camera, and the camera needs to be wiped. Of course, this is here and here. A pin to put there. Alright, let's refresh the page on the YouTube studio. Right here. This cord should be pinned any second. Still not detected the live stream. Let's go to live. Discord. Has the stream been announced? The stream has been announced. Alright. Go here. Click the live stream so you can pull up the analytics. Pop out chat. That's not necessarily the right chat. About chat. And boom. Boom. Whoa, that's the wrong tab. I didn't even know that tab was open. This will go here. And Cap XL. It's been a while since I've seen you in one of the streams. Unless I have a bad memory, which I probably do. I'm a blind solver. It makes sense, right? Welcome. Alright, here. Is the camera angle good? That's the question. That's the question. Can't really tell. It doesn't. So if I do solve, just like this would be normal solving position and stuff. Is that seeable? It has been a minute. Yeah. Okay. All right. Camera angle looks fine, which means I can head over to CubeDesk and we can just start off with a 3x3 session. Solve this. Alright, 1292, it's not terrible. LM cubing, welcome. Alright. Get here, 11,561. Alright, I can do those 39 solves to warm up before I do blind. We'll do 39 solves to get that to like an even number. We'll get it to 11,600. Alright, and solve number 1. Off to a slow start. And a bad cross. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna forget about that one. We can say I'm still warming up. I messed up cross, so I got an 18. All right, let's see. That's better. 1289. I need to go to a comp soon. You need to go to a comp soon? So do I. Bro, I've been waiting for a Florida comp for so long. Like, somewhere I heard that there was going to be like 3 of them this summer, and there hasn't been one. It's just annoying waiting so long. Because not just like it's a good video, it's a free video idea, but it's really fun to go to comps, and I really, really want a sub 10 in a comp. It's 12:30 a.m. in your country, so you need to go to sleep. Yes, you do need to go to sleep. I stay up till midnight too much, and it's not good for me. So yes, I agree. Go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by, and sleep well. Wow, I really hesitated so much on that OLL. Florida comps are rare to find, and there's some always like FMC. Yeah, that's right. There was a Georgia comp I was gonna go to, but it was like FMC, so I decided, oh, it's not worth it. I'm gonna do FMC one day, but like, there was like FS Subaru's 4.5. And that was like an FMC comp, but it had a bunch of other more obscure events. Like it had all the big blinds, it had multi-blind. I actually really wanted to go to that competition. But like, it was the one weekend in April where we had nothing going on. So, like, you'd think, oh, there's nothing going on. Perfect time to go to a comp. No. That was exactly the reason my parents said I couldn't go to the comp. Because they wanted to have that week of nothing to do in the month. So, yeah. Because I was free, I was not able to go. It's a little ironic and frustrating. But it's alright. I'll go to another comp someday. Because, like, that was my time, man. I'd just done my 4-blind solve. It would have been my time to get in a successful 4-blind solve onto my WCA account. Like, that would have been perfect. You want to be sub 10 comp, but nerds don't let you? Yeah, see, I usually get about 1 good solve, but yeah, my nerves, I'm still working on that. It's not terrible, but it doesn't help me. You want to go to a clock comp? Yes. Tommy Cherry ensures that most Florida comps have clock. If you have a world champion in your, or a world record holder in your area, they will probably do his main events at the comps in that area. So we usually see a lot of 3-blind and clock in Florida comps. Except for the last one, there was no blind, and it was really disappointing. And do you know what else wasn't at that comp with no blind? Tommy Cherry. No blind, no Tommy. I guess that's just how it goes. Go. I messed that up pretty bad. Oh, I messed that up really bad. Holy cow. Dang it. Dang it. That's really frustrating. I did everything wrong in that solve. Tommy is, in fact, the GOAT. Like, to have world records in 3 different events, like, he has world records in clock, he has world records in 3-blind, he also has world records in feet, but that's not a thing anymore. I mean, Max Park has world records in, like, 5 events. That's not what we're talking about. This, there, there. Yeah, let's not do the crossroad this time. Dang. I'm doing really bad. I'm doing really, really bad today. I don't know what happened there. My timer just reset. Like, I saw the numbers going when I put down the cube, and it just reset. And he was young when he got a world record for feet, so if that was still a thing, he would be crazy. Yeah, I know. Like, I solved Rubik's Cube with my feet because one of my friends said they'd give me $1 if I did it. I'm like, ooh, that was a real thing. Why not take him up on that? And so, yeah, $3. But it took so long to just, like, I couldn't get a grip on the cube. It was so hard. But, like, and then you see people like Tommy could do it in under a minute. Like, they can turn so fast, it doesn't make any sense. Cuba time, welcome. Alright. I have a question for you guys in my stream. Could you go watch my short? Because the short I uploaded today, if you haven't already, it got, like, no views. And I feel like it was better than the one I posted yesterday, which also didn't do well. But, I mean, maybe not a better video objectively, but better for the topic. But, like, yeah, no one, I think the algorithm just hasn't given it to enough people. Like, it has a high retention rate, and it has a high view rate. So I feel like there's no reason why it shouldn't be getting any views. But yeah, I think YouTube just needs more people to watch it. Man, I was talking to that whole solve. That solve had so much more potential than I got out of it. How long have I been cubing? I've been cubing since December 2019, so literally right at the start of COVID, and I did not take advantage of COVID whatsoever. I was very lazy at that time, but yeah, that's when I started, and then I really started taking it seriously. I'd say definitely into 2021 when I really started taking it seriously. But yeah, I've known how to solve a Rubik's Cube since December 2019. You use Veed for editing? I only use Veed for captions because it's so gosh darn convenient. But there's still a lot of work that I have to do with the captions even after they're auto-generated. It's really frustrating to have that watermark, so I'm debating whether I should continue using it, but I think it's more or less worth it because the captions help so much. But there are simple ways to manually do captions, it just takes a long time. Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere for editing. I really like it. There's so much you can do, and most importantly, I know Adobe Premiere. If I had to switch editing softwares, I'd have to learn something new, and like something, especially like learning DaVinci Resolve would probably be my next option because it has so much you can do and it's good and it's free, but there's so much you'd have to learn. Like, I've been using Premiere for like a year and a half, 2 years almost, and there's just so much I still even haven't learned. But yeah, that's just, if you're gonna be good at editing, you have to be good at one software, one editing software, because to learn an editing software takes so long and so much. Oh, that's not good. That was a smooth solve until the end. And I think a software is better than an online thing in general. It's probably just more reliable. Yeah, for the short I posted yesterday, I also used Veed to add captions. You have a Photoshop class for school, so you use that for making thumbnails? Cool. Yeah, I use Adobe Photoshop for thumbnails. But I'm more self-taught, so there's probably a lot more I could do. But I'm learning more and more things. But I still use a pretty straightforward method. The fact that I made that not a 13 was really, the U-perm really coming in clutch. Because, like, I can execute a U-perm in half a second. Like, that should not have been as fast as it was, though it wasn't even a good time. No! That I messed up at the end there. Come on, I gotta step it up. I'm doing awful right now. $12.27, that's alright. You set your new PB 403 in what event? Sorry, I missed that message. That was a while ago. 3x3. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Yeah, I think I'm a ways from that. I may get there one day, depending on how long I decide to take cubing seriously, which I will probably, in the future, stop taking cubing seriously because, realistically, it's doing absolutely nothing for me. I'm planning on being a musician, not a YouTuber. What in the world? How did I manage to do 2 cross pieces wrong? It's so annoying. I'm doing really bad today. It's like not even my turning, but like my solutions have just sucked today. Nothing is good. See, what is my AO5 right now? My AO5 is 12.73. That should not be under 12.25. 12.25 is like acceptable. Anything else is slow for me. That's the wrong spot. Let's fix that before it gets annoying. Frick. Yeah, but now I just made my average slower. That was just a bad solve. I did the cross wrong again. That time I caught it really early, so it wasn't a huge deal. Oh, that OLL, man. It's like, it scares me. Let's see. This one. This line case, it scares me so much because if you give it to me, like, I struggle to do it. It's there. Like, if I don't recognize it in a solve, sometimes I can't even do it because, like, it's a weird algorithm. Like that? Yeah, that was correct. Because that's this random U flick in the middle of it that I always forget to do. And so it just scares me whenever it comes up, and I have to pray I get it right, or I'm going to have a really bad solve. So I got a 10.09. I actually almost sub-10'd that. But yeah, scary OL, but I did it. I pulled it off. Alright, let's get a couple more good solves, please. I'm going to ignore the twisted corner because I don't care. It's not a competition. For a competition, I would not ignore the twisted corner because I don't want to DNF myself. But I think the corner twist is completely irrelevant at home. I'll fix that corner twist. Boom. And it wasn't even a good solve. It was just, I recognized the PLL skip. I recognized the high chance of PLL skip. I actually didn't look at it long enough to determine whether or not it was. It doesn't take that long of a look, but I just didn't bother to. And just prayed I got my 50-50 chance. Because I knew that it was a PLL skip. I just didn't know which way I had to do it. If I had to do the normal version or the lefty version. So I just took my 50-50 chance, and I was correct. All I would have had to do was look at it for like half a second more. That's really all I would have needed to determine. Goodness, can I get good solves, please? Not average to slow solves. Ooh. Okay, that was good. It's decent. I want a sub 10 before I'm done with 3x3, and that's only 13 more solves. This has potential. Up there. No! That was it. That was a 922. But I did my freaking U-perm wrong. I can't believe I did that. I really screwed that up. That was such a good solve. And get this, I accidentally didn't even put in the red-white cross piece. I had to do this. I had to in-U in-prime after I was done with F2L to put it in. Oy, that was such a fast, full-step solve. And I screwed up the U-perm somehow. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, there goes the solve. Let's go. That's so annoying. I might as well count it though, because if it were successful, that's what it would have been. I don't know what I did wrong. Because like, I really did do everything right in that solve. You know what? No. I just turned really accurately. Look ahead was good. There we go. I didn't do the U-perm wrong. That time it was just really slow. This, that doesn't go there. It's not that good. Fix the... I didn't even fix it correctly. That's ridiculous. I hate it with that in-perm because it's offset, and since I have to do an X rotation, I can never remember which way it's offset, so I always get the last move wrong. That's not how I inspected cross to go. Holy cow. $12.46. Would have been better if it wasn't a freaking E-perm. Alright, 8 more solves. I want to, like, a sub 10 that I succeed. Okay. That was a sketchy last move, but I pulled it off. Man, I really forgot how to look ahead. I mean, I forgot how to look present. Like, I just paused for a solid 2 seconds because I was just lost, didn't know what to do. Couldn't find any pieces. I was just lost. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, this is good. Not if my execution's bad, though. See, that was some terrible execution, but I still got a 1079. That means that the solution was just good. Look ahead was good, and there was some luck to it as well. See, this proves that cubing is more than just turn fast. Gonna call it good because I don't want that to be a 15-second solve. Not that I count the +2 anyway, but $11.41. That's fine. All right, how many more? 3 more solves. And then we'll do 3 blinds. That's blue. Ah! Another 13. That's annoying. I'm getting 13s too much. Lindsay Collins, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, 2 more. 2 more 3x3 solves. Hopefully they're good, and then I'll do 3 blind. How is there no pair? Holy cow. That's frustrating, because that was a sub 10. Now I can't guiltlessly say I got a sub 10. I can guiltily say I got a sub 10 though, because I'm not counting that +2. I just typed it in as a 978, but there's always the guilt of I got a +2. You know what? No, I'm not accepting that as the last solve. I'm not accepting a freaking 13 as my last solve. I'm getting too many 13s today. How'd I get another 13? What is this? I swear all the times I try to end it off on a good solve and get like 5 13s in a row, and then I get like a 7. Should I try to preserve that? No, I don't care that much. It was not good, but it's not a 13, so I have to count it. Alrighty, that's all for 3x3, and I'm going to do 3 blind now, and hopefully I don't do quite as bad as I did in 3x3 today. Yes. Where's my blindfold? I found it. Views, 2 concurrents. Let me check something real quick. My short is still sitting at a 9 out of 10, but that's alright. It'll get views eventually, hopefully. And the video analytics are still really high. What is the reach? 24? Look at that, 70% chose to view versus swipe away. And the engagement? 35-second average view duration. 18 seconds higher than usual. That means I should be getting more views than that. But it's whatever. It'll get views eventually. Here you go. That was correct. That's crazy. See, I completely messed up corner memorization, so I lost like maybe 15 whole seconds just in corner memorization. So that should have been a sub-minute, but it happened to be correct, which is crazy. I wasn't very confident in that one. But yeah. So my history of my last 4 solves: 57 seconds, 58 seconds, 56 seconds, 1 minute, 11 seconds. That's just annoying. Like, if I wouldn't have messed up in corners, it would have been a sub-minute. But that's just how it'd be, I guess. Let's do better this time. Well, that was successful. Again, I lost maybe 15 seconds because I messed up corner memorization. And corner memorization was so easy. It was 2 swaps and 2 flips. That is such easy. I don't know. I was trying to. It took me too long to realize that this was a flip. I was supposed to memorize this, and I memorized this for so long, and it wasn't working. So I lost like 15 seconds. I got a 109, so it was better than last time. But again, it could have been a sub-minute. So those are the kinds of issues I've got to eliminate if I'm ever going to be really good at blind. Hey, at least my consistency is up right now. Yeah, execution was really terrible and really slow, which led me to forget the memorization. That's frustrating, because I had fast memorization. I just completely screwed up that solve. Alright, let's go. Ah, dang it. That was super slow. What? I was really close. Where did I go wrong? Oh, I know where I went wrong. I know exactly where I went wrong. I forgot to undo the setup for V. That's funny. But it was really slow apparently. It was 119. I don't know if I could tell you what made it so slow, but it was. And it was one stupid mistake away from being successful too. Alright, let's go.
Top. Home run derby starting. Come on over when you're ready.
I'm trying to do this.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh my goodness. That was pretty funny. I'm not mad about that. It wasn't my fault. Like, I was doing my best to try to memorize the cube while my dad was talking to me. I just couldn't do it, man. I just could not do it. Literally 3 seconds into solving, I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna do, yeah, you heard my dad. He said the home run derby's on. I don't really want to miss that because someone from my team is in it, and it's kind of important because I'm a baseball fan. So I'm gonna get one successful solve, or maybe not, and then I'm gonna go watch the home run derby. Wish me luck. Yeah, I didn't have confidence in the corners. I just forgot. Again, it was a good situation, but I just... Come on, give me one. I'm missing the home run derby. That's it, but all of a sudden I can't solve anymore. App? How do... Oh, I do remember now. Oh, that's frustrating. That's the wrong algorithm. Wrong algorithm. Oh, never mind. That was completely wrong. You know what? I did everything completely backwards. Holy. Again. I gotta try. Gotta keep going. Let's reset the scramble and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was weird because edge memorization took so long that I must have just like didn't have enough time. It was too much time for me to remember corner memorization. It's gotta be faster. It's gotta make sure my memorization is smooth and I'm not making mistakes in that step. Because that's where it all happens. That's where everything goes wrong, is in the memorization step. Like, the execution is usually pretty easy. I just gotta remember things. No! For how easy memorization was, the execution was really slow. I don't know where I went wrong. It might have been... I don't feel like figuring it out either. I don't have time for this. I have to go watch the game. It could have been execution, or it could have been one flipping memorization. I don't know. My guess for that situation, though, is execution, but again, I can't be sure. Yes. Again, a 111. I didn't get any sub-minutes today. That's really disappointing. Man, that was really similar to my first solve. This was 111.84. The first solve today was 111.89. Holy cow. Alright, that's it. I gotta go watch the home run derby. I hope y'all who watched enjoyed the stream. It was a little slow today, but that's alright. Thank y'all for watching, and I will maybe post a video sometime this week. I don't know. It'll probably be a short. I don't have any long form videos planned because that's harder, but maybe a short. And yeah, thanks for watching.